What's up, y'all? Terrell Friday here at FutureDDS.
Tyler Brown here at FutureDDS.
Now today, we're gonna be talking about a very sad topic about top ways to fail out of dental school, man. Top way.
So, if this is your first time at our channel, what Terrell and I do is we make these videos to help pre-dents get into school and also show everybody who's not in dental school or not even interested necessarily in going to dental school what it's like to actually be a dental school student. So, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell below so that you know whenever we drop new content.
We like to talk about a lot of the successes in dental school, and
we're usually upbeat, I think.
And you know, really try to give this dental school thing a really positive light. But there are some people that just don't make it. So we're gonna go through the top ways of the top ways you can go about failing out of dental school. So let's just go and get started, man.
Let's go ahead and start.
Number one, trying to do what everyone else is doing. That's probably one of the fastest ways to get yourself out of dental school. Some people can work. Some people only study the day before class or the test. Only go to lab every now and then. Don't go to lectures. Trying to live that lifestyle and do what they do may be the fastest way to actually fail a couple classes in your first semester. And man, unless the school is really trying to take a roll of dice on you and take a second chance, that might be it for you.
Might be. Stay in your lane. Find out what works best for you and do that. Way number two, you are not in the gym. What do we mean by that? The gym is clinic or pre-clinic, whatever it may be. You are not practicing enough, and you expect to go into these tests, go into these competencies, and do well. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
If you don't stay in the gym and practice, you will not play.
You might play, but you guaranteed to lose.
You will lose.
I'll tell you that much.
You will lose. Maybe not even now. You might win. You might get a little buzzer beater. Luckily. But you're never gonna make it to the championship.
It's not consistent. It's not consistent.
You're never gonna make it.
Yeah.
You have to be in the gym. You have to practice. Perfect your craft.
The number three, fastest way to fail out of dental school would be not actually having a life outside of dental school. Man, you really have to work on your work-life balance. Make sure you have an outlet, because it's actually taking your time away from school. You know, you can't join yourself in the lab, join yourself in the library, and honestly, you're just creating extra pressure that in the end, will be to your detriment. You know, say for instance, miss a couple questions on a test, or don't get the grade you were expecting. It just ends up being very hard to bounce back from at times. What they say is pressure bust pipes, so you can't necessarily just keep it bottled up and expect yourself to get this 4.0 and every prep to be perfect and all, because once you put that pressure on yourself, it's just more likely, for you to have negative feedback. Allow yourself to step away from, the grind, the daily grind, and really give yourself that time to recoup. So.
Yeah, I mean, we see it every day. I think in a way we're all type A, but there are some people who take that to an extreme. Literally they just wired all the time, and they do not enjoy their dental school experience. Whereas we're having a great time. So
enjoy myself.
You want to have fun. You want to start off your initial time in this profession with good spirits. You don't want it to be rooted in stress and negative feelings, because it's not sustainable. Lastly, number four, do not let your ego or your pride get the best of you. If you need help, ask for help early. Do not be that person who waits until the end of the road and then try to reach on to whoever you can. No. Put your pride aside. This is your first time ever doing any of this, ever working with any of these type of materials, ever doing any type of handwork like this. Ask for help, get help. That's why you're at school. Don't think that you're the biggest, baddest dentist when you've only been doing it for a couple of months.
Man.
Realistically, put your pride aside, learn, and be the best you can be.
All right, y'all, so those are actually our top 4 ways to fail out of dental school. Of course, this isn't a topic that we enjoy talking about or something that we want to talk about regularly. Obviously, we hope that everyone trying to get into school is fortunate enough to get into school and actually succeed throughout. But it is a reality that, you know, unfortunately some people have to face. And we just want to raise awareness to look out for these things before you get into that situation where you have to, you know, obviously, unfortunately make a hard decision. And if you're going to continue to go to school, or, you know, get into a situation where it's the end of the road of your, you know, your dental school career. So definitely, if you have any questions for us, go down to the comments, add it there. We can start a little dialogue there. Maybe somebody else who's watching can help you out. Or if it's something a little bit more personal, go to Instagram, at _FutureDDS. Send us a DM, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. You know, answer your questions, any questions you might have. Other than that, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and notification bell so you know whenever we post new content. And that's gonna be it till next time, guys.
That's it, y'all.
All right, now.